The City of Angels has several names, or, to be more precise, various variants on its Spanish name. El Pueblo de Nuestra, Senora, La Reina de Los Angeles de Porciuncula, or the City of Angels. Locals refer to the city as L.A. and the City of Los Angeles, which is located in Californication, as the Red Hot Chili Peppers sing. With 160 distinct municipalities and no discernible core, the metropolis is a notable example of urban sprawl. In its peak years, the city grew by 2 million people every decade, with 500 newcomers coming every day. The hold of the Great Depression was fading by 1940. Fears of European and Asian conflicts engulfing the U.S. proliferated, fueling the construction of aircraft manufacturing and military sites. The impending conflict would catapult Los Angeles into the future, but the City of Angels was already there. Los Angeles appeared to be and acted like the metropolis of the future. Few could have predicted the enormous changes that would occur. Normal assumptions for the future will be shattered as the world prepared for war. Since the Depression, industry would be spurred into devising means to swiftly manufacture hundreds of ships and thousands of aircraft, tanks, and jeeps. The delayed housing industry had a similar wake-up call, first for defense employees, then for returning veterans. The war also brought wealth to America, resulting in a rising population shortly following the conflict. The need from the increased population prompted the development of new architectural styles. To react to changing requirements, Las downtowns sprouted high-rises like the General Petroleum Building, which included adjustable walls. The Arroyo Seco Parkway is completed for 6 miles, becoming the western United States' first freeway. Mexican Americans have become the city's largest ethnic minority group. Los Angeles becomes the nation's largest commercial fishing port. The Sepulveda flood basin and dam are finished. The Los Angeles River overflows and floods in 1941. When the Colorado River Aqueduct is finished, it will be the single greatest supply of water for the Los Angeles area. Mines Field is now known as Los Angeles Airport, according to a Los Angeles city law. The Hanson Dam has been constructed. Hundreds of military soldiers arrive on East Los Angeles to assault Hispanic Americans clad in Zoot Suits, resulting in many days of one-sided unrest. The Mexican-American victims are arrested as a result of the police response. Rioting stops when military leaders limit their troops to their bases. In an unapologetic mood, the Los Angeles City Administration outlaws the wearing of Zoot Suits. Los Angeles has its first smog assault. Zoot Suit riots were a series of clashes in Los Angeles in June 1943 between U.S. military and Mexican-American adolescents, the latter of whom wore Zoot Suits. The riots were named after the baggy clothes worn by many minority adolescents at the time, but the violence was motivated by racial tension rather than fashion. Rationing of fabrics and certain foods was required at the time for the war effort. So American servicemen and white Angelenos attacked and stripped children, teenagers, and youths wearing Zoot Suits, ostensibly because they considered the outfits, which were made from large amounts of fabric, to be unpatriotic. While the majority of the violence was focused against Mexican-American adolescents, Black American and Filipino-American youths, dressed in Zoot costumes, were also targeted. A Zoot Suit is a type of men's suit that consists of high-waisted, wide-legged, tight-cuffed, pegged pants, and a long coat with large lapels and wide padded shoulders. The Zoot Suit first appeared in a 1930s African-American comedy performance and was popularized by jazz artists. The Battle of Los Angeles, also known as the Great Los Angeles Air Raid, is the name given by contemporary sources to a rumored attack on the continental United States by Imperial Japan and the subsequent anti-aircraft artillery barrage that occurred over Los Angeles, California, from late February 24 to early February 25, 1942. The event happened on 23 February, less than 3 months after the United States entered World War II in reaction to the Imperial Japanese Navy's surprise attack on Pearl Harbor, and 1 day after the bombing of Elwood near Santa Barbara. The target of the aerial barrage was first supposed to be an assault force from Japan, but Secretary of the Navy Frank Knox termed the alleged attack a false alarm during a news conference shortly thereafter. A variety of stories and theories of a cover-up to conceal a genuine invasion by enemy planes were published in newspapers at the time. Los Angeles is one of the cities that has a bitter past, but it will always be known for Hollywood culture and eclectic artistic spirit. After all, LA will always be the city of Los Angeles. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on this channel. We'll see you on the next video.